believe that the next name for the pitching record books is Bob Feller. Feller, Cleveland's star right-hander, has a great start toward such a record. With the fastest ball since Walter Johnson, a tireless throwing arm, and tremendous staying power, Feller at 24 is already one of the great strikeout pitchers of the game.
He's young and green and maybe a little scared, but he can throw the ball with amazing speed. Rapid Robert consents to match his fastball against the speed of a police motorcycle at 90 miles per hour. But Feller's blazing fastball overtakes the motorcycle and rips through the target a split second ahead of the speeding police officer.
Here's how Bob delivers his cannonball. Zip! You can't read the label on that one. The curveball grip is very much the same, though the thumb may be held a little further under the ball. But the release of the curveball is entirely different. The ball is let go on the side of the first finger, right under the thumb. This gives the ball an overspin, which with a quick break of the wrist causes the sharp break of the ball. Here she comes. It's your guess which way to duck. Proper relaxation and the breaking of the wrist, both when you bring the pitching arm backward and forward, give you a swing motion which will bring more flexibility. Wrist action is extremely important for putting speed on a fastball and for getting the break into the curveball. Footwork is just as important as any other fundamental in pitching. Just before the start of the stride, perfect balance is necessary, because at this point, all the weight is resting firmly on the right foot. Now watch him stretch out that stride. That's what you'd call a big step, 5 feet and 6 inches. And here is the finish of the delivery. The right leg swings around on the follow-through. Now let's follow Bob slowly through one complete pitch. Notice the deliberation before he adjusts himself into the proper pitching position. Then kicking the left leg up across the body to balance for the pitch. Then the stride forward. Notice that even though the stride has taken place, the pitching arm still remains far back of the shoulder. You pitch against the stride, not with the stride. The arms swing into action at this point for proper leverage. Here is an ultra-speed picture that smashes one of the oldest theories in baseball. We used to think the successful pitcher released the ball far out in front. Watch where Bob Feller releases this ball. There she goes, just as the hand passes the pitching shoulder. And here is the finish of his follow-through, swinging the pitcher around into fielding position. Here's the way it looks to the batter. Wow! Have you ever wondered just how fast the ball travels when it's covering the 60 1/2 feet that separates the pitcher from home plate? Well, maybe we can get Bob Feller off the diamond long enough.
Feller is a one-time Iowa farm boy who became the greatest pitcher of his day. He piled up 266 victories against 162 defeats in 18 seasons. He spent his entire major league career with the Cleveland Indians.